Hey besties, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, according to the time you are coming across this video. To our new subscribers, thank you guys so much for joining our family. To our OGs, thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. And to you who will just be seeing our videos or our channel for the first time, please subscribe and join this beautiful family. All right, so on today's one, besties, we are making beef stew. Yeah, you heard me right. And these are some of our preps for the day. We'll have our fresh tomatoes blended, we'll have our sliced onions and our oil to fry. Then we'll have our scotch bonnet pepper blended in a white bowl. We'll have our salt and our garlic powder, our ginger powder, and our curry powder. Then our seasoning powder and our tomatoes paste. All right, those are some of the preps, and you'll be seeing our beef soon. This is our beef, besties. I already washed it and it's chilling in our pan. All right, ready to cook. So what you're seeing on it right now is some sliced onions, which I showed you guys earlier. So the next thing we'll be adding now is some curry powder. We'll just be saucing it, like just add all our spices to boil our meat. Then our turmeric powder. I know I didn't show you guys this earlier, but I just choose to add some to our meat. Then the next thing we are adding is our garlic powder from I showed you guys earlier. So we'll add our ginger powder next. This is it now. We're adding our ginger powder, making sure all our meat is nicely seasoned. So now we are adding our dried thyme so that our meat will come out really nice. After that, we'll be adding some salt to taste. You know now, there is no cooking without salt. Now we'll be adding our seasoning powder. I showed you this from earlier. We just added some seasoning powder. Add to your taste, guys. You can use your seasoning cubes, any seasoning of your choice. It mustn't be seasoning powder. So now that we are done with adding our seasoning, we just have to stir in to combine properly. Just leave it to cook a bit more, then we'll come back and fry it. Welcome back, besties. Our beef is cooked for our beef stew. So now it's time for us to fry. We have some oil in the pan, so just fry, then bring you guys back. This is our beef, neatly frying, and we still have some here to be fried. So I'll bring you guys back in a bit. So the first batch of our beef is dried enough. I don't want it to be so dry. So we just scoop out this and fry another batch. This is it, the first fried batch of our beef. And the second batch. This is what we have fried for now. So I will show you guys everything when I'm done frying it. Then we'll go over to our beef stew cooking properly. See you guys in the plate. beef fried for our beef stew. So besties, I scooped out my tin tomatoes already. That's what you're seeing there. This is the tin tomatoes. I scooped it out already. So now we have our oil heating up. We're adding our sliced onions. Then we'll allow that to fry a bit. Then we'll be adding our tin tomatoes. Next thing to add now is our tin tomatoes. This is it, and this is our fresh tomatoes. We are adding this first. So now we added our tin tomatoes. We just stir in for it to combine and fry with our onions. This is it when it is combined. Then we'll leave this to simmer for some time. Then we'll be back to add our fresh tomatoes. So now that our tin tomatoes is fried down a bit, we'll be adding our fresh tomatoes, which is this. So we'll have to stir that in to combine. We'll leave it to cook. So see you guys in a bit when I'm about to add in our seasonings. Now let's check on our fried stew or fried tomatoes, so to say. So it's ready to reach majority of our spices now. So the next thing we'll be adding now is our blended Scotch bonnet pepper, so that it can cook in with all our ingredients or spices soonest. Then we'll be adding our dried thyme, seasoning powder, then some salt to taste. Why? Because we'll be adding some meat stock later. So then we add some of our curry powder. So that's it. Then we'll add our beef now. This is how we added everything. So this is it. Now we just have to stir to get everything combined in. This is why I like frying my beef. I like how it comes out in the stew. But if you don't like frying yours, it's not a big deal. Like I always say, do you. Everything is stirred in properly. So we'll just have to leave this to cook in for some time. Then we'll come back and add our meat stock. Let's check on our beef stew. So this is it. You just stir in now. And then add our meat stock. So this is enough, and we will leave this to cook in with our stew. Over, then we'll come back. It's splashing everywhere. I have to reduce the gas, reduce it to the lowest heat, because I don't want pepper to spray in my eye. So if you have watched to this extent and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and join this family. All right. So we'll still leave this to cook, then we'll be back. Yeah, it's almost ready. Almost. So let's just test to know if we'll be adding more salt or more seasoning or more pepper. Wow, this is yummy. Oh my god, why have I not been making just beef stew? Hi. Check on our beef stew. Wow, like wow, this is it. So our beef stew is ready. So you who've not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. All right, try this recipe, guys. This is beautiful and it's yummy. Like, it's the taste and the aroma for me. Like, it is beautiful. So I'll be signing out here, besties. See you guys in my next video. Don't forget, it is whatever you can eat with stew that you can eat with your beef stew. All right, the only difference is that the only protein we used on this stew recipe is just beef. All right, cow meat, that's all. No chicken, no turkey, no cow tail, no cow leg, you get. So that's the only difference. So see you guys in my next video. Bye, besties.